Well, hello everyone. It's that time of year again. It's Christmas. So I decided to do like a little Christmas special for 2023. Talk about the channel a little bit. Show you some of the presents I got from the wife. And some other items I got a hold of. Anyway, let's talk about the channel. I've been continuing on trying to create at least 3 videos a week. I usually post them Friday, Saturday, sometimes 2 on Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I try to do like an arcade game, a toy of some kind, and some kind of home console game like a Coleco, Atari, or whatever, stuff like that. Now, I'll probably continue that trend into 2024. I don't really have the time or the motivation to put out the videos like I used to way back when I was trying to grow the channel. I pretty much went back into hobby mode only, so I don't care about how many views I get or how the channel's promoted or anything. The only place I share the videos on is on the Arcade USA Facebook page, or the Toy Tune Facebook page, or the ColecoVisions podcast Facebook page. I'll make a Coleco video. It's the only place I really share my videos to, besides being on YouTube. So I don't get a whole lot of views, which I really don't care anymore. At one time I was concerned about it, but I don't care. I just make these videos as a creative outlet for me. I know some people do enjoy them. Others, they don't care for them at all, which is fine. We all like different things. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just when they have to do personal attacks because they don't like something. But I think it's kind of crazy. It's like nobody's forcing you to watch. Go to another channel if you don't like what I do. There's lots of great channels out there, man. Lots to choose from. Doing a YouTube channel is very challenging. You've got to make sure you have a great type of personality to project. Production value helps a lot, which I have very bad production value on my videos. They're kind of basic. Like me, I'm basic too. But, if you're able to talk to a camera, convey ideas, and express interest in other things, and come off as genuine, your channel will tend to do very well. There's a lot of channels I watch that are just out of this world with the production values and everything, and the hosts are very knowledgeable. They're very talkative. They're forward with the information. But you got to watch out. There's a few out there that just like to fake everything. And their real life persona is nothing like they are on the camera. I've encountered that a couple times. Totally different people when they're not in front of a camera. It's like, ooh. What you see here is what you get. I'm crazy. I'm nuts. I've always have been. One brick shy of a full load up there. I've been told that many times, especially by my dad. My dad, one of his favorite actors was Jackie Gleason. And I remember we went to go see Smokey and the Bandit. And Jackie Gleason played the sheriff that was chasing Burt Reynolds across the country. They were doing this beer run or something like that. He was escorting a semi. I forgot the actor's name, but drove the semi. He's a country music singer. I like him too. He's awesome. Anyway, Burt Reynolds. What a guy. But anyway, Jackie Gleason has his idiot deputy, which I believe was his son. No, was his son, if I remember correctly. But there's this one scene where Jackie Gleason turns to the deputy, his son, and he goes, "There's no way you came from my bottoms." And my dad looked at me and he goes, "I'm going to go home and slap your mama." Jokes from an earlier time, now you got to be careful about that kind of stuff. You get yourself in trouble. Anyway, what else I want to talk about here? I'm going to attempt for 2024 to at least try to go to one retro game show. And I'll probably go to the one I enjoy the most, that I get to fairly easy. It's about a 10-hour drive. I may go to Korg's this year, the Columbus, Ohio Retro Gaming Show. I've been there a few times. Usually hook up with my buddy Rick Reynolds from the Intellivisions podcast and Usually we'll share a table. I'll just sit there and provide moral support while he's doing his thing, or I'll walk around the show floor and visit with people, stuff like that. So I may go to that one this year. If I do, I'll probably announce it on my Arcade USA Facebook page. I may make a video saying that I'll be going if I do go. So if you're going to go to that show and you want to say hi or chat or whatever, come on by if I'm there, and we'll chat if I go, which I don't know yet. All right, let's get to some of the presents I got a hold of for Christmas this year. I got this really cool microcade. Oh, turn the box around. You can see it better right there. It's like you build your own little miniature arcade game. Now, I've done a video on something like this earlier, which was a clear, translucent one. This was just a little bit bigger, and it has some neat graphics and stuff on the side. It looks like a really awesome kit. Check this out. Looks like it'll be a fun kit to put together. So I was pretty excited to get this. I thought it was really awesome. I love getting these kind of things. I like electronic kits in general. It's a throwback from my earlier days. When I was growing up, my parents saw that I took interest in electronics. And a lot of times for my birthday or for Christmas or whatever, they give me these little electronic kits. Or they give me these experimenter kits, like from Radio Shack. They had like 101 electronic experiments or 60-1 or whatever. My favorite one was the solar power one. They had like a little solar cell on it. You could make like, I want to say 30 or 40 different things. You can make like a crystal radio, an amplified light detector, things like that. I love those kits. I had quite a few of them actually growing up. I think my parents got me those to keep me from taking things apart in the house, because I was bad about taking apart the radios and taking apart the TV set just to see how everything worked. I used to go down to my dad's workroom in the basement where he repaired TVs and VCRs and things like that for other people as a little side business from his main job, which that's what he did. He was a electronics technician. That he'd go around and make house calls, fix TVs, appliances, that kind of stuff. I used to help him out when I was older. Got my electronics license, technician's license, in the state I lived in. And I'd go out and help him do that. And I'd go fix things like arcade machines, pinball machines, things like that. Make a little bit of money on the side while I was going to school, which was really cool. Plus, it got me prepared for my career later in life, where I work with electronics all the time right now on battery-powered vehicles and things like that. But anyway, I got off another rambling, another tangent. Let's go to the next gift. The next thing I got a hold of from my wife is an Atari 2600 Plus. Awesome. Now, I love the original Atari. It's one of my favorite systems. I don't have my original anymore. I had a Light Sixer, if I remember right. Yeah, I think it was a Light Sixer. Also had a 4-switch too, when the Light Sixer died, and I don't know what I did with it. Why did it repair it? I don't know. Maybe I was lazy. I don't know. Anyway, so it's kind of cool that Atari released this. It's like a representation of the old 4-switcher. I wish they would have done a little miniature heavy sixer to represent the very first release of the 2600. I think that would have been cool. Now, I'd been looking at these, but for Christmas time, I'm on orders from the wife that from like July or so, I can't really go out and buy things for myself. That way she has something for ideas for gifts and things like that. So, yeah, this is kind of cool. Looking forward to giving this a try. I know there's a lot of people who don't like it. I don't care. I think it's neat. HDMI output. I think there's people complaining about lag and stuff. I'll see what I'll see, but I think it's kind of cool. I'm kind of happy to have it. And of course, with that, I love Berserk, so she got me the Berserk Enhanced Edition, which basically is the original Atari 2600 game, but it has voice now. And it does like 5200 version does. The screen blanks out and it talks, and then the screen comes back. Which, that's okay. But it's still kind of cool. You got a version of Berserk that talks to you on the 2600. So that's pretty awesome. I'll be doing a video about this. Probably I'll do a video with this when I do the 2600 plus. I haven't decided yet. Eventually I'll make a video about that. Another thing I participated in this year, which I try to do every year, which is a lot of fun to do, is the Atari Age Secret Santa. I think I missed one year, but I try to do it every year. I kind of enjoy seeing what other people are what their wish list is, and I go out and I try to find things and put together a nice little Christmas package to send off to them. I really like doing that. I know I'm a hard person to get stuff for because there's not a lot that I really want. So my want lists are like very small. So whoever gets me in the Secret Santa usually has a pretty easy time. But anyway, I don't remember what I asked for. Well, maybe some of it will be in here. We'll find out. Yeah. So anyway, got a card with it. So here's the card. There's something in there, so we'll open up this first. Happy holiday, doo-doo-doo-doo. Happy holiday, doo-doo-doo-doo. Merry bells are singing. Ooh, oh yeah. There was a Godiva dark chocolate bar. Willie likes the dark chocolate, man. Awesome. Godiva chocolates are very cool. And I got a little card here that has a little message in it. Oh, take a look at the card. The Peanuts. I love watching the Peanut specials, especially the ones around Christmas. When Charlie Brown gets his Christmas tree, he tries to decorate it, and it goes, it flops over. Of course, Snoopy decorating his doghouse. That's a great series, the Peanuts. Anyway, put in here, William, sing a song of Christmas, make a joyful noise, let everyone rejoice. Your ordered gift has not arrived from the North Pole yet. I hope you enjoy these while you are waiting. Best wishes for the holidays. Ziptari! Awesome. Yeah, unfortunately they weren't able to get one of the gifts for me. It didn't come in time, so they had it direct shipped to me. And I got it in the mail. So unfortunately it was a nice surprise I can't put on the video because I opened the box up not realizing it was from my Secret Santa. I was really surprised. I wish I could have captured it, but they sent me the homebrew game Vroom. Now I love racing games on the Atari 2600, and I remember reading about this in the Atari Age store. And I go, man, this looks really awesome. It's got some really cool looking game screen on the back. It's pretty awesome looking. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Grand Prix. Grand Prix is probably my favorite racing game on the 2600. I don't know what it is about it. I just absolutely love that game with the side-scrolling cars racing and everything, and the multicolor. David Crane did a heck of a job when he programmed that game. I mowed a lot of yards to buy my original Grand Prix. But I'm really excited to try this out. It has ultra-fast single button action using the paddle controller to race. That's interesting. Up to 4 players or 8 using a Quadtari that can play simultaneously. Oh, that'd be a great party game. Adaptive computer AI opponents, multiple game variations, and Atari Vox save key support for high score keeping. Awesome. I'm looking forward to doing a video on this. I'm pretty excited about this game. I love this box art. This is pretty cool. Ziptari hit it out of the park with that one there. I'm really excited about that one. Of course, here's the package that they wrapped up and sent to me. So we'll open this up. Rip the paper. Oh no, they ripped the cartridge. Ooh. Oh, my nemesis. Packing tape. I shall cut you with my knife. There we go. Oh, it's opening. It's opening. Oh, move this over. Keyboard's in the way. Oh, ooh. Got some more chocolate. We got some Lindor chocolates. And these are, ooh, milk chocolate truffles. Yep. Oh, Will's going to do a lot of walking after this holiday season. Got a lot of carbs to burn off. But it's the holidays. That's what's so great about the holidays. Lots of good food, visiting with friends and family. Yep, come here, you. Come here, cartridge. Oh, wait, what we got here? What else we got here? It's like the Cavern of Wonders in here. Oh, cool. Mountain King for the Atari computer system. This is a great game. I love this game on the 2600. Also had it for my computer too, but unfortunately, I sold all that stuff off years ago. I got a lot of it back right now. This is one of the cartridges I was missing. So that's cool. And I can see there's other cartridges in there too. This is awesome. What else? What else did I get in here? Oh, Night Strike. That's another great game on the Atari computer. I made a video about this game. Very, very good game. Ooh, Crossfire by Sierra Online. Now I've got a handheld electronic game by Coleco called Crossfire. I think this is the same game. I believe it's based on the arcade game, if I remember right. Another one I don't have in my collection. I got quite a few Atari 8-bit carts in my collection, so far they're hitting 2 out of 3 that I didn't have. I already got a Night Strike, but this is cool. I didn't have Crossfire. Oh, there's another one in here. Oh, baseball game. Hardball for the Atari XE game system, which will also work on the Atari home computers. I don't really collect sports games, but this is kind of cool. I think the only sports game I like playing on my 2600 was the football game, the M Network football game. I kind of like that one. Baseball games, not so much. I used to play baseball in my Astrocade quite a bit with my dad. I've never really played hardball, either on the PC or on any home console. It looks really good, though, so I'll keep this in my collection, Zep. Since it's a gift, it will stay in my collection. I try not to let things that are given to me go away. Because a lot of people put a lot of thought and get me things. I'm a very hard guy to buy for. So anything that's sent to me, I highly appreciate. I try to keep, like RK, my buddy from the Toy Tune podcast, he sent me a lot of ColecoVision game boxes. And I got quite a few of them up there. Now, he did send me some Atari boxes that I didn't keep, but I sent them to Ferg for the 2600 Game by Game podcast because he's the big Atari collector and he needed a lot of boxes and stuff, so I sent it to him. I passed the love on. That's what I did. I didn't sell them. I passed the love. What else we got in here? Oh my gosh, I'm going to swell up like a balloon. We have Orchard Valley Harvest Sweetened Blueberries and Dark Chocolate. Ooh, there's a lot of chocolate over here. Oh no. I'm going to get to the thin mint stage here in a minute. Oh my gosh, acai and blueberry dark chocolate. Oh no! I think I've shared some of this with my wife. There's no way I would eat all this. There's no, oh man. No. Oh, another one. Another thing of blueberries. Okay, I gotta have a blueberry. I want a blueberry. Dark chocolate blueberry. These are good. I've gotten these before. At least it's a nice small pack. But these are awesome. Mm. Dark chocolate blueberries. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. What else we got? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is awesome. We have a little animated Yoda. Oh, dark chocolate you like, you say? Fat you will be. Oh! This is kind of cool. It's like a Yoda Furby. That's cool. This is awesome. I'll set this up on my shelf back there. He can be wise and keep me from eating all the dark chocolate. And, oh, this is awesome. It's a R2-D2 Metal Earth metal kit. So you build this little sculpture out of all this pre-punched metal right here. So it looks like right there. It's kind of cool. This has been kind of cool. Steel model kit, no glue required. That's pretty awesome. That'd make a good Toy Tune video. So you also have a B-Wing, Kylo Ren's TIE silencer, a Resistance bomber, and the AT-M6 Heavy Assault Walker. All from Return of the Jedi crap. Oh, sorry. I mean, not Return of the Jedi. Rise of the Skywalker and stuff. I don't really care for the last three movies that much. They were they were like rehashes of the original movies, kind of. Especially Force Awakens, like attacking a planet that destroys other planets with a big old laser beam that comes out. Sounds a lot like the original Star Wars. Didn't go over too well with me. Last Jedi, I think that was the second one. That was really bad. And Rise of Skywalker was meh. But no, my most favorite movie out of the whole set of them is Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. Love that movie. I only wish that they either made an animated version or made a Shadows of the Empire movie to go between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Because a lot of stuff happens in Shadows of the Empire that would have been really great to see on the big screen, or at least in a animated version. I mean, there's a great little miniseries they can do, like Shadows of the Empire, episode by episode kind of thing, to fill in the gaps between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, like they did with Clone Wars. That animated thing they did with that, where they had all these episodes between those two movies. That would be a great thing to do. I would definitely watch that if they made a Shadows of the Empire miniseries. Let's see what else we got here. We have... What's this? I know it's Star Wars related. It looks like it may be a coaster from maybe that resort that they closed down there at Disneyland. That's like a little martini thing on here, which that definitely goes with me. Oh, neato. Oh, look. We have the instruction manual for Mountain King. Awesome. And we have a really cool Empire Strikes Back catalog, toy catalog. That's awesome. I don't have one of these in my collection, Star Wars collection. That's pretty awesome. Oh, there's that lightsaber. And let's see. The last thing in here is a Star Wars comic from Marvel. Awesome. This was, what was this? March 9th? I'm not for sure. Han Solo battling the Cloud Riders. I'm not sure what year this came out. But that's really cool. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, that's all the stuff I got a hold of for Christmas. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas day. This video is being shot on Christmas Eve. We do all our Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve. I've done that for years in my family. Because usually on Christmas Day we would pile in the car first thing in the morning, head to my grandma's. I'd have, like a hobbit, second Christmas over at my grandma's house. And then open presents over there. Then we have either a baked ham, or we'd have a turkey or something like that. I'll share a real funny Christmas memory from going to my grandmother's house. One of the things my grandma used to like to do, she would make the turkey, she put it in the oven, put the tin over it, stuff like that. And she had this little thermometer thing that she would stick in there to check the temperature of the turkey. And I think they took there's a photograph of me doing this. But she pulled the turkey out to check it, and she walked away to go get something. I walked up to it, and I took my hand, I grabbed the turkey and just ripped a chunk off of it and walked off. My grandmother was mortified. She's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, Willie hungry. Willie eat." She always kept an eye on me around the turkey, around the pies, especially chocolate pie. I was pretty what's that? Enthusiastic about chocolate pie. I love chocolate pie. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So, as always, everyone, I really appreciate everybody who stuck around with the channel since the beginning. I know I got a lot of long-time viewers here that's been here since I started the channel back in 2010. Yeah, 13 years ago. Ooh. That's a long time. And there's a lot of new people who's come on board. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the feedback you give me in the comments and stuff like that. Hope you all have a really great 2024. If you go to Corks, if I go, maybe I'll see some of you there. But anyway, as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Oh, Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday. And a Happy New Year.